Okay, so uh, everyone's been buzzing about this defense deal.
Yeah,
It's huge GE.
it is.
Pakistan and Azerbaijan, $1.6 billion. We're going to do a deep dive into it today.
Sounds good.
Figure out, what it all means, what's really going on.
Yeah, happy to break it
I'm
down.
excited to hear your take on it. I've been reading up on it. I'm like,
Yeah,
this is fascinating.
it is.
Pakistan. They're becoming a major player in arms manufacturing.
Right.
Azerbaijan wants to, you know, get stronger militarily.
Yeah, definitely. They've got some regional security concerns they got to address.
So where do we even begin with this? What's like the main thing in this deal?
Well, the centerpiece is definitely the JF-17 Block 3 fighter jets.
Okay, the JF-17.
Yeah. These aren't just any jets. They're multi-role.
Multi-role. What does that mean?
So that means they can handle both air-to-air combat, like, dogfights, and air-to-ground attacks.
Oh, so
Hitting targets on the ground, providing air support.
right. So these things can do it all.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so Azerbaijan, what do they want these for? Why is this so important to them?
Well, they're in a tough neighborhood, right? Their main rival is Armenia.
Right.
And Armenia's air defenses, let's just say they're not exactly top of the line.
So this gives them an advantage.
Exactly. The JF-17 is designed to exploit those weaknesses. It can fly high, it's got advanced radar to avoid detection,
Oh, wow.
and it can carry these really precise weapons.
Oh, so this is a game changer.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, it definitely shifts the balance of power in the region.
It makes you wonder. I mean, Pakistan is even delaying their own squadron to get these jets to Azerbaijan faster.
Right. Talk about commitment.
Yeah. It's more than just a sale. It feels like a real partnership.
Oh, absolutely. It's a strategic move for sure.
I think so, too. And it doesn't stop with the jets, right? There are all these other things in the deal,
Yeah.
like those
The Poke Beer smart bombs.
Takbir smart bombs. Yeah, tell me about those.
Oh, yeah. Those are pretty impressive. They've got a range of about 50 kilometers, and they use GPS and inertial guidance, so
So they hit exactly where they're supposed to.
pinpoint accuracy. These aren't your granddad's dumb bombs. They minimize collateral damage, which is a big deal for a country that doesn't want international backlash.
Right. Yeah, Pakistan's already used them, right? Didn't they use those against India?
Yeah, back in 2019. And they were pretty effective.
So they're battle tested.
Exactly. Proven in the field.
That's got to be a big selling point for Azerbaijan.
For sure. It's not just hype, it's the real deal.
No kidding. And this is all massive for Pakistan, right?
Yeah.
This is their biggest arms export deal ever.
Yeah, by far.
What does that say about them? It seems like they have big plans, don't they?
Oh, definitely. They want to be a major player in the global arms market, and this deal puts them on the map.
I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
If you're a country that doesn't want to deal with the U.S. or Russia, all the baggage that comes with them,
Right.
Pakistan's looking pretty attractive.
Yeah, exactly. They offer advanced tech, no strings attached. It's a pretty tempting package.
Yeah. And there's even talk of them going further, right? Sharing technology, maybe even joint production in Azerbaijan.
Yeah, the tech transfer is a big part of this. They're talking about potentially co-producing some of the JF-17 components in Azerbaijan.
So it's not just about selling stuff. It's about making Azerbaijan stronger.
Exactly. Building up their domestic industry, giving them more autonomy in the long run. It deepens the partnership significantly.
Right, because if you're reliant on someone else for your weapons, you're kind of stuck with them.
Exactly. This gives Azerbaijan more options, more flexibility.
And maybe even open the door for even more advanced tech down the line.
Potentially. Pakistan is working on some pretty cutting-edge stuff like stealth subsystems for the JF-17.
Right, if they start sharing that kind of technology,
That would be a huge development.
it would really change things up. And Azerbaijan isn't the only one interested in Pakistan, right? I heard other countries are checking them out, too.
Oh, yeah. Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, they're all looking at what Pakistan has to offer.
It's like everyone's taking notice.
Especially if Azerbaijan uses these weapons successfully in a conflict, it becomes a walking advertisement for Pakistan.
Right, proof of concept.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nothing speaks louder than results.
Makes sense. And on top of all this, there were all those MOUs, the Memoranda of Understanding, signed at that Ideas 2024 event.
Right.
We were talking about UCAVs, missiles, rocket systems.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot more on the table.
It feels like this deal is just the start of something much bigger.
Oh, I think it is. They even scheduled a meeting of their joint commission for 2027.
So they're in it for the long haul.
No question about it.
Yeah.
This is a strategic partnership in the making.
So this isn't just about planes and bombs. It's about global politics alliances.
Yeah, the whole geopolitical landscape is shifting.
It really feels like we're witnessing a major change. Pakistan's a rising power. Azerbaijan's getting serious about their military. And it's all playing out on the global stage.
Exactly. And it'll be interesting to see how it all unfolds. How does this impact regional stability? How do other countries react?
Right. Because this one deal could set off a whole chain of events.
Absolutely. The ripple effects could be huge.
So this is a story we'll definitely be keeping an eye on. I have a feeling things are going to get even more interesting.
Oh, I think you're right. This is just the beginning.
Yeah. Buckle up, everyone. This is going to be a wild ride.
You got that right.
Thanks for joining us today for this deep dive. It's been really enlightening.
Anytime. Glad to be here.
We'll be back soon with more analysis on this and other developments in the world of defense. Stay tuned.